Shaping of the Earth's surface, 10 important question answer from the chapter. So the first question is, what is the theory of tectonic plates? Plate tectonics is an important theory given by W.J. Morgan. According to this theory, the outermost layer of the Earth is not one single piece, but is broken into several large and small pieces called tectonic plates. These plates move slowly over the semi-molten layer beneath them and are responsible for major physical features and natural phenomena such as mountain, earthquake, and volcanoes. Explain the types of tectonic plates. There are three types of tectonic plates based on the type of crust they contain. Continental plate. A continental plate is made up of mainly of continental crust. It is thick and less dense. Example, Eurasian plate. Oceanic plate is made up of mainly of oceanic crust. It is thin and denser than continental crust. Example, Pacific plate. Mixed plate. A mixed plate contains both continental and oceanic crust. Example, African plate. What are the three different types of tectonic plate boundaries? So tectonic plate interact with each other in three main ways. Convergent boundary. Two tectonic plates move toward each other. One plate may sink below the other, that is subduction, or both continental plates may collide, forming mountains. Example, the Himalaya. Next is divergent boundary. Two tectonic plates move away from each other. Magma rises to fill the gap, creating new crust. Example, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Transform boundary. Two tectonic plates slide past each other horizontally. These movements often cause earthquake. Example, the San Andreas Fault in California. Question number 4 is, differentiate between physical and biological weathering. So physical weathering is the breaking down of rocks into smaller pieces without changing their chemical composition, whereas biological weathering is the breaking down of rock due to activities of living organism. Physical weathering is caused by physical forces such as temperature changes, freezing and thawing, whereas biological weathering is caused by plant, animal and microorganism. Cracking of rock due to repeated heating and cooling is an example of physical weathering. Tree root growing into cracks of rock and breaking them apart is an example of biological weathering. Next is, explain how erosion affects human settlement and livelihood. So some of the main effects are loss of fertile soil. Erosion removes the nutrient-rich topsoil, making it harder to grow crops and reducing agricultural productivity. Reduce food production. Poor soil quality lead to lower crop yield, which can affect food security and farmer income. Increased risks of disaster. Erosion can contribute to landslide and flooding, making some areas unsafe for settlement. Migration and displacement. People may leave severely eroded areas to find safer places with better farming opportunities and living conditions. Next is, differentiate between erosion and weathering. So erosion is the wearing away and transport of soil and rock from one place to another, whereas weathering is breaking down of rocks into smaller pieces at the same place. Erosion involves movement of the material. Weathering does not involve movement of broken material. Erosion caused by agents such as water, wind, glacier and sea waves. Weathering is caused by physical, chemical or biological process. Erosion moves material to a new location, whereas weathering occurs in its original place without being moved. Example is, a river carries away soil from its bank during a flood, and weathering, a rock cracks due to repeated heating and cooling. Question number 7 is, how do agents of gradation shape the Earth's surface? So agents of gradation are natural forces that wear away, transport and deposit soil and rocks, gradually changing the Earth's surface. The main agents of gradation are running water, river, erodes, carries and deposits sediment. Example, rivers form valley, floodplain, deltas. Wind erodes and transports sand and dust, especially in desert. Example, formation of sand dunes. Glaciers scrape and carry rocks as they move. Example, formation of U-shaped valley. Sea waves, that is a coastal process, erode coastline and deposit sand. Example, formation of sea cliff and beaches. Groundwater dissolves soluble rocks such as limestone. Example, formation of caves and sink holes. Explain the formation and importance of moraines. Moraines are formed when glaciers move over the land. picking up rocks, soil and other debris. As the glacier melt or retreat, it deposits its material, creating ridges or mounds called moraines. So the importance of moraines: they provide evidence of the past movement and extent of glaciers. They help scientists study Earth's climatic history. They influence the formation of lakes by blocking valleys. They contribute to fertile soils in some region after weathering. They shape the landscape and create distinctive landforms. Question number 9 is, how do dust storms affect people and the environment? Mention suitable migration measures and an example. So a dust storm is a weather phenomena in which strong wind lifts large amount of dust and sand particles from dry ground into the atmosphere, reducing visibility and affecting air quality. It is caused due to dry climate, loose soil, strong winds and lack of vegetation. Dust storm can damage agriculture, reduce air quality, affect health and destroy homes and livelihood. As a result, some people may migrate temporarily or permanently to safer areas in search of better living conditions and jobs. So measures are planting trees and creating shelter belt to reduce wind speed, preventing overgrazing and controlling soil erosion, sustainable land and water management. And a recent example is in 2024, parts of northern India including Rajasthan, Delhi, NCR experienced dust storm causing poor air quality, damage to property and disruption of daily life. Last question is, why is it important to understand Earth landform? So it is important to understand the shape of Earth's surface because it helps us to appreciate nature power and prepare for natural disaster, recognizing hazard, better planning, disaster preparedness, protecting the environment, respecting nature and use resources sustainably, creating a safer relationship with our planet. Okay. So these are 10 important question answers from the chapter that is shaping of the earth surface. So if you reach until the end, then thank you so much for watching the video.